everyone. Thank you for joining the BMP production here. We are today, as you know, Christmas is nearing closer by the hour. So tonight we're going to bring you a special interview with one of the lead singers of the group TAC. And we'd like you to welcome Tommy. We're glad to see him here today. Tommy, how are you doing tonight?
Pretty good. How y'all do today, sir?
We're doing pretty good. Tommy, we noticed over the last few months you and your group have really come a long ways. Can you give us a background of how you moved on up in the world a little bit?
Well, it's like this. We started back in early 70s, back in 72 I believe it was, doing a little country and rock and everything. Me and Andy, we started our own studio and everything, tried to do a little bit country, gospel, a little bit of everything. Wrote a few of my own songs. My dad wrote a few. A couple other guys in the band here. We tried to do a Christmas special. How I got into the music field, really, I moved to Memphis, Tennessee back in 1971 and just picked up on a little bit of Elvis and everything. Elvis is one of my favorite performers. Jerry Lee Lewis is one of them up there. Sun Sessions is one of the studios they always recorded at, and I always just went up there messing around, and over on Elvis Presley Boulevard, they named it after Elvis, used to be 51 Highway. That's really how I got into the music field, just listening to other people's music, and just started liking it and started singing and messing around a little bit, and I liked it.
Well, exactly what does TAC stand for?
Well, TAC is really just more like what A&T Studios come out with. Is A&T stands for Andy and Tommy, but TAC's more like talking about country on a little interviews, videos and stuff like that.
But you do all the music besides country, right?
Yeah, we do a little bit of rock and roll, gospel, a little bit of everything. We mix it up a little bit. We don't do one thing, just we mix it up: country, rock, gospel, rockabilly, whatever you want to call it. We just do it all. A little bit of Chuck Berry on down, whatever you want to do.
I guess you and Andy do have a tight schedule. Could you about tell us how many gigs a year you would say you have?
Well, that's going to be a squeeze because we on tour now. We're here in Atlanta. This is our home. Andy's hometown. My hometown's Memphis now. It used to be Atlanta. Got up there. Let me see. I don't know. We was in Las Vegas last week. We did 6 shows. So you talking about shows or per city or how many different
just
gigs?
say.
You talking about gigs is every show.
Right, or main performances as far as to bring in the crowd.
Okay, well in Las Vegas we brought in approximately, I'm gonna say 25,000 a night, 6 nights. You're talking what, 150,000 people. I'm gonna say good 200 or 300 shows a year, I guess. Performances.
That's really interesting. Do you get a lot of fan mail, or do you and Andy get about the same, or which one of y'all are the leader of the group, more or less?
Well, we're really together into it. I don't do no more than he does, and he don't do no more than I do. He sings, I sing, we get together. Sometimes we have a few duets. We mess up a little bit together. We always bring it in together. Me and Andy was doing a show a while back, and he got in with the band, messed me up a little bit. I was doing a little Elvis tune on tribute to Elvis, and he took and hound dogged me out there. I was going to do Don't Be Cruel, and he put Hound Dog, and the band started playing Hound Dog, and we just kind of messed around a little bit and joke.
Yeah. Does it mess you up as far as performing when y'all have a mistake like that?
Well, you've been into as many years as we have. You just got to take and overlook it. People gonna look at you and they're gonna, laugh a little bit, but you got to take and laugh at them. That's the trade. It's just like anything. Being a doctor, you make a mistake, you got to take and try to correct it real quick.
I guess your fans don't find this as a bother as far as while you're performing to have a mistake. I know a lot of groups do go through this, and I've been to a few concerts myself is where it looks like the performer just keeps going like he was going, and everyone overlooks the mistake.
Well, everybody in music business or TV business or anything like that, you see a TV show, everybody messes up. That's why they got the producers and directors and all that to correct the mistakes. On everything we do, we got directors and producers. So when you're on stage and you make a little mistake, the best thing to do is, is kind of let it fill out and go with the crowd. If they laugh, you laugh with them, Kind of make them feel at home and you feel at home. If you ain't comfortable, you can't put on the best show. So we always try to feel comfortable and just let it roll.
What would you say was the first song that inspired you to get in the music business?
The first song that ever inspired me to get into the music business. That's hard to say. I did a lot of songs. My daddy wrote one a while back. It was Say Many Prayers for Mother, and I loved that song. That inspired me a lot. I'm saying expired, I don't know if that's the right word for that or not. Just inspired me.
Right.
Yeah, inspired me. I said expired. Inspired me a little bit to get into that. But I think Elvis is the main reason I got into the music business, because I love Elvis. Love his music, love what he did. He was the best in his field, and he always will be the best in his field. And out of every performance I ever did or ever will do, I've always said it when I got into the field that I'd taken doing Elvis tune. So I believe the main song was That's All Right Mama by Elvis. And that's one of the best songs Elvis ever come out with, and I liked it a lot, and I believe that's the one that inspired me to take it.
We're gonna show the audience out there a little bit of footage off of it. I think it's the one your father wrote, and we're going to go to that. So we enjoy talking to you. We'll be right back with you, and let's just turn now and watch this as it comes about.
All right, I'm going to take and get a drink of water anyway. I enjoy watching. Hope
Say many prayers for mother. Don't let her go. Don't let her go. For the love she used to know. Mother, the queen of my heart, dear, and I love her so. I love her, oh I love her, my mother. If I could tell her so. Mother, she went and left me, and I miss her so. I miss her, my mother. If I could tell her so. Say many prayers for mother. Don't let her go and cold. Don't let her
That was a wonderful song. Say, your father wrote that. How long ago did he write that?
About 30 years ago, I believe it was. Yeah, about 30 years ago today.
It has been that long. What gave you the idea to publish that song or go famous with it?
Well, I never even knew it was wrote till 1976. It come out. My daddy started talking about writing songs and stuff, and then he showed me some books and stuff, and I looked over it and noticed it, and that's how I come up with it.
So your father has a lot to do with your career as far as making it in the music business.
No, I wouldn't say that. I'd just say he wrote a few songs, you know, and I took and sang one or two of them. No, he got a few more I got to take and check on, maybe getting them cut and everything in the studio. I'm going to check them out later on. He got a couple more yet.
Well, we're going to have to close there, Tommy. Word is Andy will be with us next week. Maybe you can, if you can stop by too and have both of y'all. We'd love to have both of y'all on a show together, but I'm going to be on vacation that week, so I'm going to have my stand-in. Ross is going to be here to interview him, so, but you can bet I'll be watching it. I'm going to be down in Hawaii, and I think I have a satellite down there. I'll be able to watch it.
In
Watch
Hawaii?
the interview. Yeah, I'm gonna go down there a little while, but we thank you for being here, and maybe we'll see you next week too, hopefully. But I know for sure Andy's already made plans to be here, so we're gonna get on out of here. And thanks for being with us on the show.
I appreciate you letting me be on the show, and hope y'all enjoyed it.